Hey, collective. Welcome to angel number 315. I'm glad that you are back. All people who are new, if you are visiting here for the second, third, fourth, fifth time, thank you. I appreciate you. Okay. Listen, collective. I wanted to talk about something, and I'm pretty sure these are things that all people kind of need answers to. You kind of question and you wonder, like, what's going on with this situation? What's going on with these people or this person, right? So I was just pulling some of these cards from my Egyptian Oracle deck. This card is Newt, okay? This talks about understanding, and we just here for the tea, the truth, and transformation, and we just want to come here for alignment so we can understand things on a more deeper level. I do have to let you know that this is a safe, positive, and protected space. So if you are joining here today, just please leave any drama, negativity behind. Okay, this is for entertainment purposes only. All right, so this is a high vibrational, no BS, high vibe zone. So we just here for clarity, alignment, and divine messages. Okay, so I don't know, all the talks about things that you experienced and that you have not, documented or observed with your own understanding, just leave that where it's at, okay? We here on some, different stuff, right? Here we got happy, okay? Happy is somebody who is over like the vegetation and, things of the sea, like food and all of that kind of stuff, water. It talks about renewal. So yeah, this is a period of time of your life that you are actually seeking out, some sort of path to go down. This is for people who, are looking for answers to like the fortune in their future. All right. So we just gonna get into it. But the main reason for me doing this reading is because I know people have questions about like who these people are. There is a person in particular, a feminine energy. This could be actually a masculine, depending on who you are, what your story is, right? Okay, so you want to just take the energy as it resonates, but here I'm talking about a feminine energy. This could be a younger person, a younger energy, right? This person has, been in competition with you, and they want to, make an impact. They want to, have all the things, and they want to be able to have something that they can pass down and that they're proud of as well. Because I mean, who I'm speaking to here today, you're making groundbreaking breakthrough kind of, you know, lasting effect changes in your life. Not just your life, but other people's lives too. Okay. But this is a feminine energy that has high hopes of like persevering towards Empress energy. You could say that this person is like an arch nemesis or something like that because their actions, they don't go through the proper channels to obtain the the level of, you know the level of what I want to say, the level of rank that you, a real empress, okay, that you uphold, right? This is somebody who has been in the background, um spying, scrying, doing all the things with divination, trying to get the inside details on how they can, you know, make a come up, right? As if this is some sort of get quick, get rich quick scheme, okay? Some sort of Ponzi scheme or something like that. But this is none of that, right? This is a person who looks at it like as if it's a game and this is real life. This is okay, so this is just giving you a really detailed like kind of description of who I'm talking about here. At least I'm trying to. Okay, just bear with me. Just bear with me. Okay. Anyways, this is somebody who it might seem like this person is coming across as, you know, they want to compete with you because all the things they do, it go against you and what you're doing, what you're progressing forward towards. This is a person who tries to slow you down. Okay. So this person is actually, going towards like people who are coming towards you. So this is somebody who gets readings done to go towards like more mature men. Okay. Yeah, this is a person who goes towards more mature men. They cause, endings. They try to cause endings in your life for you and with these people too, because remind you, these darker entities, the only way that they can actually ascend, so to speak, okay, because it's a perspective at this point of them ascending. This is not them being awarded something from the universe. This is them slowing things down in the universe, and it's actually going against the flow of the universe, right? So anytime this happens, it's like you're in South Node energy, or you're praising some sort of demon or demonic entity. You're doing something of that nature, right? So this is turned into in a situation where it's abusive, okay? And you're the healer in the situation. This is the Empress energy that I pick up on. This person even goes so far as to make false documents. Yes, okay. And so now they're conflicted. This is the type of person who wants to know why their magic is not working. And so, I was getting some sort of information, a download information about this particular situation, this opposition energy, okay, that we keep picking up on. Because it seems like this person, they keep following in your footsteps, literally. Like this could be a situation where a person, they have to go behind you. They want to follow your footsteps in order to get what you got in life. But this person also has like some sort of like lust entity attached to them, lust spirit, and it's caused them to be in poverty, right? Let's go over some of these cards real quick that I pulled. It says, I hate that you seem so unbothered. Okay, so this person actually could know you. This is somebody who knows you. This person intentionally spies on you to see what your reaction is to their attempts to, make you descend, right? And they really hate that you seem so unbothered because they know that you know about the attacks, right? We do have grandfather energy here. Somebody could be a grandfather in a situation. A grandfather definitely knows about whatever is going on because we have data breach here, okay? This is when somebody gets into hacks the system, gets into your personal information, attempting to use that information for their benefits and purposes. We got brother energy out here. This could be associated with the grandfather energy as well. This don't even have to be your brother, but it could be your brother could also be a grandfather, right? Just take the energy as it resonates. We have truth spell. So somebody wants to know some sort of truth out here. So somebody is actually doing some sort of truth spell because they know there's power in the tongue. They know when you speak the truth. Okay. This is a false person. This is a Queen of Pentacles that's in the reverse. And this is like a self-observed, self-centered, scamming person. And I did mention that Ponzi scheme, get rich quick scheme type energy. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody who is a gold digger. They looking for a way to secure their foundation because they feel like this is what you did in order to get your foundation. It says, I'm missing you so much. I'm so sorry for everything that I've said and done. This is somebody who this could be this person, this younger energy, that's a feminine energy, or this could be the person that's in connection with you, that they're getting information from. Okay. I watch you on social media and I plan on contacting you soon. So, like I said, they watching you. Okay. Don't necessarily have to be social media. It could just be spiritually, right? We have a no job. So whoever these people is, they have a lot of time on their hands. They don't even have a job. Or this could be somebody that's about to be fired or just got fired. You versus everybody. So this is your confirmation to let you know that, it's really just you in this situation by yourself, At this point, we got death magic. Goodness. All right. We would like to return that back to sender. Okay. It says, I like to cross dress. All right. So we dealing with somebody who like to dress up as the opposite sex, but nobody knows this, or at least you don't. So this person probably hangs out with those types of people. I don't know how to express my feelings for you. They don't know. They just don't know. They hang with the other people. Okay. We got sister energy out here. So it's definitely giving family. Okay. Wrath of shame, internalized hatred turned inward, self-loathing manifesting as self-punishment, severe self-criticism, destructing habits, suicidal ideation, sabotaging success. Okay. And that is the wrath of shame. So somebody is in this energy right now. GPS tracker on your car. Somebody probably put a GPS tracker on your car. Graveyard magic. Somebody be playing in the dirt. Somebody be playing with the, bodily fluids and things like that. Ew. All right. Dope fiend. So somebody is on those drugs. Okay. It hurt me to know that I hurt you. We need healing to move forward. No matter what happens, I hope that we will cross paths again. I deserve you, but I'm afraid of having a committed relationship. Who that is, that's just my baby daddy. So this could be involving somebody's baby daddy in the collective. We have detox. So this is necessary in order to clear this negative energy out, the parasites, because these are people who leech onto you, or you might actually have some of that going on internally. Okay. I post explicit pics and videos online. So these are people with no jobs. These are people having to resort to, creating cornography. Okay. He thinks my perfume stinks. This is somebody who thinks this person don't really smell good. So it's giving like they really just didn't have no other options. We got, posting explicit pics and videos. These people they don't have creativity. They don't know how to create outside of what sells, right? I like to be choked. Okay. So crack baby turned rock star. Definitely heavy on the drugs, okay? We got King of Pentacles in reverse. So, materialistic, bad investments, illegal activities, gambling, all right, exploitative. This is this type of energy that we dealing with right now, okay? But I just really wanted to get into this feminine energy because let's just see what spirit got to say about it, okay? What does the collective needs to know about this energy here? Angels, ancestors, ascended masters of the highest white light, please help me to channel these messages clearly and accurately. Protect my mind, make all evil eyes go blind, make all monitoring spirits go deaf. All right. Huh. So your intuition could be telling you something about a situation. Okay. This could be a work situation. I'm not sure if you work in this particular kind of field with these people. Okay. But we have a rich guy here. Now, we did see the King of Pentacles reverse, the Queen of Pentacles reverse. So, we just gonna see, Because to me, it don't sound like people got money. It sounds like they're in survival mode. But let's see what's going on. We got the very first card, Magician, in the upright. Strength is in reverse. King of Wands is right behind that. Eight of Swords. And the Tower is in reverse. And I knew it. Okay. This is somebody who is in survival mode. They definitely trying to avoid a tower. Like I said, it said no job. Somebody definitely lost a job, whether that is something personal going on with you, collective, or this person like literally is losing clients, contractors, things of that sort. Um, we have change out here as well. So there is changes that's happening. That's South Node energy. Somebody is in the South Node or heading into South Node, and we have child. Okay, so this could be a situation involving like we did have baby daddy out here, but for a lot of people too, just put the energy where it goes. But I was getting a lot of energy of family, and this could actually be like an adult child. Okay, um, yeah. So these people are trying to manifest something by coming towards you. Okay, because apparently these people didn't accomplish what they needed to accomplish on their own, and they knew this, right? But whoever these energies is, this Empress, this wannabe Empress energy, they want to be able to stand in your power and your position, because this person really feels like they're going to take something from you. This person is showing up as a Page of Wands. Okay, this is just like every time I get this card, I feel like Dora the Explorer. Okay, I feel like this is somebody who explores things. They try to figure out ways to cross the mountain. They asking other people, they got a backpack on. They might be in college, might be like work oriented and things like that. But anywho, this could be a family member. This could also just be a relationship between two people that is falling apart, and they're trying to figure out how to balance things out and get it back together, get it going back together. Okay. Um, and the reason for this reading is because I wanted to get more into the mindset of who this queen of, or this, yeah, it was what is this? A Empress. It was an Empress energy that was in reverse. And I know that's not a Hue collective, okay? But this is an Empress energy that's in reverse. And I wanted to actually touch on like what is this person's issue, right? Um, so we do have King of Pentacles that came out here. This could be a earth sign, don't have to be. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, masculine. Like I said, it don't have to be. Um, whoever this Empress in reverse energy is, this is a Queen of Swords that's in reverse. Could be an air sign, right? I was about to say Aries, but that's not air sign. Okay. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It's in reverse though. It didn't come out, but this person is a manipulator. Scammer, giving scammer vibes, okay? Um, they do things out of spite too. So you could have somebody on your tail that who is like trying to do things out of spite in order to get you to stop moving forward. Like I said, they have to slow you down in order to make it appear that they're ascending in life, okay? Because this person definitely got fired. All right, no job. All right, we talking about OnlyFans type of energy, okay? And no shade to the people who decide that they want to do that, okay? I'm just putting this energy and the channel information that I'm receiving from the Most High out there, okay? So we got Ace of Pentacles that's in reverse. Yeah. With this new beginning. So this is a new beginning that somebody is missing the opportunity on. We got the Hierophant right here that's in reverse. I don't know if this person aspires to be some sort of dark practitioner, dark cult leader, dark coven leader, um, or if this person is trying to betray somebody by getting them fired, divorced, demoted, even. Okay, yeah, because we have the Five of Pentacles that's here behind the Ten of Swords, and that talk about being left out in the cold. All right, trying to get to calmer water. So this person definitely is in some sort of chaotic state where they can't manifest. They don't have creative type of um ideas and prospects coming towards them. So this is somebody that's in the background, stalking and scrying and spying, harassing you. This is a copycat. This is a doppelganger. Okay, this is somebody who is doing all the things in order to make some sort of change. You see the outfit change behind her. That's her real outfit. Okay, this is a person who works 9 to 5, but they see how you show up and you're like, sexy and stuff, and this person wants to be that. Remind you, we got this rich guy out here. Okay, so this person knows that you get it, you get to the bag, and you attract nothing but abundance, or people who do have something in life. I once heard somebody say to me, this woman said, you better jump on him because it ain't that many good men out here. And the man that she was talking about, it was just like so mid. You know what I'm saying? If I can, choose a word, a phrase to describe like, a current term or a phrase or word. You know what I'm saying? Something it was mid, okay? But this was, a while ago. But anyways, it just the mindset of people. It is just surprising. We got Page of Cups that's here in reverse. So this person is like somebody who is naive. Uh, they often get rejected because they just don't have that it factor, right? They want to be romanced, wined and dined. They want all the things. This could be somebody really close to you. I'm trying to tell you, somebody who watched, how magical you truly are, and the gifts that you possess just naturally. We got Wheel of Fortune that's here in reverse. I'm telling you, because this person really just they don't have it. This is something that they really shouldn't be doing. This is not their destiny, their path. But let's keep going. Okay. Um, this person could have been like a roommate, could have been living with you. I'm trying to tell you, this is a family member, and honestly, is really nudging me to say like this is a child of yours. Okay, so this person was with you at one point in time. Um, you had to let them go. You had to just tell them you need to find somewhere else to be. Ten of Cups is in reverse. They were like stealing your joy, causing you to miss out on opportunities and situations. This person could have been tapping into some really dark stuff. So they could embody some sort of energy that you possess. Maybe this is a person who thinks that you use some sort of dark entities, some sort of demonic, forces and things like that, but you don't. We do have a Nine of Cups that's in reverse here. Okay. So it went from the Ten of Cups in reverse to the Nine of Cups in reverse. Hmm. Somebody had to make some sort of offering or something is what I'm getting here in this situation in order for her to go from the ten in reverse to the 9 in reverse. And then we got the Knight of Cups here. So this is a situation where somebody was in competition with you over lovers. King of Cups energies that's in reverse here. All right. And the Five of Wands is right behind that. This is somebody who they were stirring up all kinds of drama with your love life. Also, what I'm hearing is that, and I really hate, if this is like a situation that's true, but for some people, not all people, this could have been a situation where, your child wanted to be in competition with you and your partners. Okay, we got lovers in reverse here, and these lovers were on board with this. Okay, listen, I can't make this up. Eight of Pentacles. This is the card of, putting in work. And we're already talking about an occupation out here. All right. Yeah. This is sick, actually. 10 wands. Like, you're heavily burdened by this. I feel like, you definitely have some sort of understanding of what's going on in the situation. Okay. So a lot of y'all you know, already kind of know what's going on in the situation, and this might be confirmation to you. It could be some other people here that are not really familiar with what's going on, but it just seems like with whatever is going on in energy, like this could actually be the situation, and you had to walk away from it, or you're being called to walk away. Yeah, it's crazy because it's a lot of illusions going on out here. A lot. Why they are playing in your face like this, I don't know. That's where the illusions come in at. But we do know that whoever these people are in South Node energy. My thing about it is I feel like these are energies. They know who you are. They want to continue. You walked away from these people. They want to continue to control you. And so what better way to control you than to control the narrative and place obstacles in your pathway, right? What's South Node, or what's Nine of Cups reverse? Spirit. Okay. 10 Swords, a betrayal. Okay. So you know about this betrayal. What is this? Chariot in reverse. So this is a person who made a offer to an entity. All right. In order to stop your forward movement. You just never know how all of these things decided to happen and fall apart in your life. But this is the energy here, okay? Chariot reverse. Queen of Wands reverse. That's definitely a dark, witchy person. Somebody who can't create. This is somebody who stepped off their throne to allow an entity to come in and intercede on their behalf. Listen, we got King of Swords out here. OMG. So I saw this card in the deck, and it's coming out. This person hired a King of Swords to do this job. Could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Masculine. All right. King of Swords. For what? 3 Wands in reverse, to cause blockages, to stop your progression, to stop your plans, your future plans, and things like that. These people could have came in and really ran amok on your, family dynamic. Really broke down your family structure. 3 of Wands, that's in reverse. We got the 2 of Wands here. This is plans. Okay, what's going on with these plans with this child? So we went from the 3 of Wands in reverse to the 2 of Wands. Okay, what is the 2 of Wands? Yep, Spirit said that's the truth. Whatever plans they was trying to come up with, these plans were gonna be like null and void anyways. 4 of Wands is in reverse. Like I said, these people could have definitely ran and just really disrupted the whole family dynamic. Just ran through the family is what I'm hearing. But the way that just came out, I don't know. Like, these people really did some diabolical stuff. All right. And people was on board with this. We got the Page of Swords that's in reverse with the Queen of Swords that's in reverse right behind that. This could actually be two people, or this could be just one person. But whatever it is, these people was doing something out of spite in order to get some sort of power, have some sort of leverage, have some sort of control. Like I said, these are people who want to create illusions over situations so that they can, it can go their way. Like, you walked away from a situation. You walked away from these people and they didn't like that. They didn't like that because we can't go to our reader and just get readings and find out what we need to find out about our, ninjas, right? So because you're in this title, in this position, you have this rank. Now you're running this ship, a totally different way from what we used to operating. So forget it. You know what I'm saying? Fudge it. Like, we just gonna go ahead and manipulate your situations. Okay, people who are coming in towards you, we're gonna block that. All right, and then we're gonna plan to have this ending. We're gonna take you from the 3 of Wands in reverse to the 4 of Wands in reverse, and that's what that is. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. The 4 of Wands is in reverse. Spirit is saying this is the truth. Judgment in reverse here. 2 of Pentacles. Why is the Judgment in reverse and the 2 of Pentacles here? Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. This is given, like, because we did see the Queen of Pentacles that's in reverse here. Scamming. Okay, energy. Scamming energy. Could be baby mamas involved or whatever. But these people are really trying to balance out their finances. They could be living paycheck to paycheck. Now, they're definitely trying to come up with some other plan because they don't have the funds to maintain their life. All right. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Unstable. And, stuff is getting ripped apart. We got people who was already trying to come up on some money and decided to make these changes. And they were not listening to the instructions that they were given, right? From like superiors, it could have been their ancestors, it could have been angels, higher ups, whatever, because I do see the Hierophant in reverse. So I don't know if these people are like getting promoted into other, positions within this group dynamic. But yeah, let's just see what entities was being used. All right, what these entities were being used. All right, hope y'all doing good today. I know we kind of saying that in the middle of the reading or the end of the reading, towards the end of the reading anyway. All right, let's see. All right. Yeah. It says promoter of discord, war, arguments, and falsehood. Gives generous responses. And that's a rich guy. That's the Tower. We got the 6 of Swords here. It's trying to get the calmer waters energy. Travels the world over in an instant and brings anything anywhere. Gives the truth about thefts and hidden treasures. Willing to do anything one command. Queen of Swords. We did see her as well. Or we saw the King of Swords. We saw one of them, okay? Teaches geometry and measurements, increases one's intelligence, can transform a person into a bird. That's a little weird, but anyway. Then we got the Hierophant energy that came out. Teaches astrology, the virtues of stars and the houses of the planets, how to understand them, transform men with dignities, finds favor with friends and foes. So I'm really getting like This energy, it was a Empress in reverse energy that made some sort of offering. Okay, this could have been a queen of not a queen of cups, but like a page of cups, a younger energy here. They made some sort of offering, right? Um, in exchange with these people, with these energies, to get information. They wanted to know who the friends were in this situation, who the foes were. And it would also put people in certain positions in this situation. Only these people really don't have no position, right? Because this is your energy. Like, can't nobody just sacrifice you, and you know what I'm saying? Like, no. This is y'all stuff to deal with. And so these thefts and these hidden treasures, yeah, they could tell you about hidden treasures because they need the exchange of information, but ain't nobody steal nothing from nobody. But they will sit up, and this is what the devil does, okay? When you call upon these demons, these entities, these okay, Eight of Swords. This is a mental imprisonment. So this is somebody being in their own mental imprisonment in South Node energy. They don't even realize that they can really just, get out of this energy if they just change their mindset, right? But it says kills by drowning and can sink ships, controls the seas, the winds, will spare any life by request. Well, this is the type of stuff that they're calling up on to do these things, right? Definitely some unaliving involved when it comes to the weather and drowning and all of that kind of stuff. King of Cups here teaches astronomy. Didn't I say that? I had said that. I had picked up on that earlier. Somebody was into astronomy. Um, they definitely probably use a telescope to, watch the moon when the moon's, different moon cycles and stuff. Astronomy and liberal arts brings good familiars. It's like all of these people involved be using entities, right? This is what they have. This is what they do. They don't have to do it. They just do it. Causes women to love men and brings them together in love. Can make women barren. Wow. And this is underneath the child energy here. Wheel of Fortune. Tells where treasures are hidden. So somebody definitely want to know where the treasures are hidden. This is all about money. Rich guy. Okay. But King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Reveals hidden dangers. Oh, goodness. So you can expect for these people to continue to use these entities because they don't have favor right now with the divine. They do not. Okay. We're just gonna pull some cards from the black card deck. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what comes out. Whoa. All right. Okay, so it says create a healthier routine. Okay. Some of you might have to actually get on schedule. You are stepping away from manipulation disguised as guidance. That's really good. Okay. Get rest for a breakthrough. It's really important to take some time to rest. Rumors being spread about you. We got Anubis out here, number 5. Anubis escorts you into a new phase. Change is the gateway to your higher purpose. And that comes after rest, right? We got athlete here. Somebody could be an athlete. A shift in habits brings noticeable improvement. So definitely some sort of shifts coming up, okay? We got money laundering. Somebody definitely trying to move some money around. All right. Rumors being spread about you. I already showed y'all that card. But let's just see. Let's just see what the rumors is. All right. Let's shuffle one more time. So we got the Ten of Pentacles that's out here. The Sun is in reverse that's out here as well. So what I'm getting is these people think that you're hiding something in order to that you're not telling them. And they feel like that they're closer towards getting like you getting karma or something like, or them giving you karma or something like that. They definitely feel like you're hiding some sort of money, or you're hiding like what you're working on, what you're doing behind the scenes. They really feel like you're lying about something, or you're like manipulating something, some kind of energy. The Knight of Cups here is in reverse. This could be them thinking that you are like someone who you only worried about yourself, like you're egotistical or something like that. Something about competing in third party situations as well. See, I don't really get into all of that because I don't know anything about that. But what I'm getting is like, these is the type of people who make it seem like you're some sort of home wrecker, like you be wrecking people's homes or something like that. And I don't resonate with that because it's just like, how you wreck it. How can you wreck a person's home when a person don't even respect their home if they never tell you that they have the home, or if you never even, if when you observe this person, they don't walk in that energy as if they really have a home. You know what I'm saying? This is like talking to somebody on the phone day in, day out, and they don't show any signs. You're constantly hanging with this person, constantly with this person, but supposedly they're in some sort of happy home, right? They could also be saying like people are doing things in front of your face behind your back without you knowing, or you just act like you don't know or something like that. I don't know, child. Something about the competition though. Let's see what else come out. Page of Cups. That's the naive card, okay? That is the naive card. That's the wearing your heart on your sleeve card, you know. But anyways, collective, I just really hope that you could gain some information from this that's useful to you. I really do appreciate and thank you all for exploring these parts of the energy with me, okay? Because it's some crazy stuff going on, and we just trying to get the tea, get the transformation, you know what I'm saying, get the truth, okay? But I do want to let you know, If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, okay? I need to insert that in. Make sure y'all let y'all know what's going on, what y'all need to be doing. Make sure you subscribe, okay? Make sure you follow. You can comment if you like. You know, I appreciate that. All right. Long as it's respectful. All right. And until next time, peace.